Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this installment of the Outlanders here on Roll With It. Second stream this week. It's kind of crazy. It's almost like we do this stuff not professionally. So we'll start off this week with a quick recap of our last session. So last time we got together, the group had ventured into the tunnels underneath the twins' mansion in order to potentially access the home and make a search for the locket or the lock of hair inside the locket that they were needing to disenchant. And um, things did not necessarily go as planned. And following a quick short rest, the group regrouped and set out again, eventually splitting the party and making their way through the rest of the tunnels without any sort of incident, thanks to Rith's amazing leadership and stealth abilities and trap searching. Or non-trap searching. Just trap avoidance. Just avoid everything.
That's right.
So, managed to make your way through the rest of the tunnels. Decided to bypass a room with some statues and with a statue and a couple suits of armor in it, and made your way into the underground cellar that served as the larder for after you went up the stairs what appeared to be the twins' mansion. You were greeted by three individuals who advised you that while they would enjoy eating your souls, they were told to just allow you to pass and venture outside to see the handiwork of your actions in the city thus far. The three individuals then transformed into what Kelnorn rolled to know as Cambians, and then they left the mansion. Once you were outside, sounds of combat greeted your ears. Eventually, as initially it was a scream in the distance. You ran into Gate Captain Hulin, and as you're making your way through the city, you guys started to see signs of combat happening as some of the red plumes were now wearing ash gray plumes on top of their helmets, and they seem to be assisted by demonic-looking creatures. You guys managed to run into one small group and dispatched them. After you dispatched the ash plumes or ash gray plumes, they then transformed into undead or zombies and attacked you. Although they seem to be a little bit more hardy, move a little quicker. And then afterwards, you guys made your way up towards Marcus's outpost. At which point you came up to the gate and were greeted by Marcus, flanked by two other individuals wearing armor. Person in the back wearing just semi-plain looking clothes, somewhat of a uniform, but no visible armor with a staff. And then an 8 foot tall, 800 pound, orange furred ape orangutan looking creature. So after a brief comment of how Marcus was glad that Hulin was still alive because he wanted to kill him personally, we ended the session there. So at this point, we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Nice.
All right. So go ahead and as far as entering in, I have you guys kind of in this order here. If you guys want, I can have Hoolan be a little bit further, like up to here. If you guys want to organize yourself in the back as you see fit. Oh, you're probably actually sorry. Game is paused.
I wasn't mouthing him from the
After you
back.
guys are moved in, I'll go ahead and begin combat.
That's where I
Good
was.
there, Rith?
I gotta be up front. I wasn't talking trash from the back of the group.
All right.
Didn't you you ended with saying, "Oh, that's a cool trick," and then
Yeah, I was supposed to Eldritch Blast him.
Yep. Which is where combat starts for us. So. All right. Let's see. I'll tell you what, Rowan. I will allow you, if you'd like, to. You can make a Dex check. See if you can get it off before everybody has a chance to act.
Okay.
Or deception, whichever one you want to do.
Ooh, I like deception.
16. Let's see. Well, you actually do not beat his initiative, so all right, so you can just do your action when it comes up to your turn. All right, so we will go ahead and begin. And Hoolan rolled a natural 20, so
Nice.
he gets to start out. So he will rush forward and go ahead and make an attack here. Boop boop a doo. 16, which actually will miss against him. He does have a sword and a sword and a shield. As he has his sword out, you can kind of see it's ringed or emitting a kind of a purplish energy to it. So Hoolan will make a second attack. 17 will definitely hit there.
That one misses too.
Yeah, too high. Too high. He will pump a first level into it. First level smite. So 26 damage to the guy. So oh no, wrong one. There we go. Okay. That is Hoolan's go. Next up is this guy back here. Come up. And he will level a heavy crossbow at you, Rowan. 15 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So he will spend the rest of his time, and he fires it and just kind of sails right by your head over Lilith. And spends the rest of the time cranking it back, reloading it. Lilith, you're up.
All right. She will move to right there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to cast Hold Person on Marcus.
Okay. Okay, so you cast hold person. You do not. Looks like he just kind of shrugs it off for a moment and kind of glances in your direction, and kind of tilts his head and says, "Patience, I'll get to you." Anything with the rest of your movement?
No, I think she's gonna stay right there.
All right. All right. Marcus's turn. All right. So he is going to. No. He is going to swing at Hulin. Ooh, 29 to hit. All right. There we go. All right, so 15 damage to Hulin there on that one. And he will level a second attack at him. 26 to hit. And another 14 points of damage. So, as his blade hits, Kelnorn, you'll kind of notice that when it hits, it doesn't. You don't notice that the blade doesn't feel like it's actually impacting like Hulin's armor necessarily. Like the purple blade flashes, and you kind of see his head just like twitch or wince a little bit, like he's in pain. But yeah.
Wait.
Anything else? Nope. All right, so that's going to be it for him. Kovac.
Heyo. All right. Why can't I move him?
You broke everything.
Oh, what the heck? I was just using the ruler. It was working fine. Well, I want to move up 2 spaces to the right of Lilith.
Like here?
That's where I want to go, yeah.
Okay.
Weird. All right. And yeah, we'll stay there. Give him a couple blasts here.
Okay.
Guy right in front of me.
Marcus? All right. Firing at Marcus, sir.
Marcus? Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one
Sure.
that's adjacent to Hulin.
Okay.
Brown hair on the token.
Uh-oh.
10 will miss on the first one. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Hey, that's a little better.
24 will hit.
Okay.
Okay. 5 points. All right.
5 points.
All right. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. This thing. The Bulgura. All right. You will watch as it disappears from view.
Oh, good, it's gone.
That's fun.
As we don't have to kill it now. It's not there.
Right. Definitely not there. Well, Kovac, you hear the unmistakable sound of like approaching towards you.
Sick.
Yeah. There's like a smell of acid and sulfur in the air near you. So.
Okay.
Sorry.
Rowan got a little nervous.
All right, so that guy, yeah, he's gonna pulls up a longbow, guy in the back left there, and he's gonna fire off 2 shots towards you, Kovac.
Okay.
He's just rude like that. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There's your 3 points of damage.
Ouch.
Take it easy on you to start with. Fire a second time. 12 to hit and misses, I'm sure, right?
Misses. Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Just what I wanted to happen.
Oh,
All right.
happy to help.
Yep, I know you are. He is going to let's step back a little bit. Mhm. All right. So I need everybody in there to make a dex save as the guy in the back starts to cast a spell.
Just because I can counterspell?
Is he in range of you?
I don't know. What's the range on 60 feet? Probably not.
60 feet?
No, I don't
Check your
think.
ruler.
I'm pretty sure he's further than 60.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, he's out of range.
Yeah. He's 75.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, fine. I wanted to save it anyway.
All right.
What, a dex save? Sorry.
Yes, sir. Okay. So yeah, Rith are in there. Rith, Rowan, and Lilith, you guys all save. So Lilith, you take no damage.
0. Yeah.
So those of you that saved, you take half. Those of you that did not, take full.
I'm going to take half of
Ouch.
half if that's okay.
I mean, I suppose if you got the resistance, I'll allow it.
So 8?
13 reduced to 16, reduced to 8. Yes, or 33 reduced to 16, reduced to 8.
Okay.
Because fun stuff there. Let's see. And Rowan, you are on deck, by the way.
Okay.
Followed by Rith and then Kerr. Let's see. Template here and get rid of that. We don't have templates on the screen, just mucking everything up. He's gonna step out of view a little bit. All right, and Rowan.
That's me.
That is you, sir.
All right, well, I'm going to fire my Eldritch Blast at him.
All right. 19 will miss. Just banks off his shield.
Oh, nice.
The natural 1 will also miss. Roll again for me.
Like the same.
Yep, the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay. 12. All right, so you don't hit anybody else either, since you got direct line of people in front of you and kind of to the left. So, you're good.
And guys, I'm about to do something crazy. I will Misty Step
Okay.
to here,
Nice.
and then I'll move right here.
Okay. Giving Hulin some flanking.
Yeah, I'll help him out a little bit.
All right. Okay. That it for you?
Yeah.
All right. Rith, Kerr, you're on deck.
All right. I am going to walk up to here, shut the door, and say, "Good luck, guys."
Okay. Rith is changing teams.
I was enchanted again. What can I say?
It wouldn't be the first time.
30, 35. I'll move to there for 40. I'll bonus action rage.
Okay.
Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll double move to there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll double move to...
Because that was actually 80 right there.
Was that 80? Okay.
Yep, that was 80.
I will move to there then. Raging.
Okay. All right. Kerr.
Awesome. Well, that hurt a little bit. I want to start with Spirit Totem,
Okay.
and I want to drop it basically right there in front of Hulin or Marcus, next to
Marcus.
Hulin.
Okay.
And I want to use Unicorn so that we have advantage on detecting creatures that are hidden.
Okay.
So everything within 60 feet of that point will have an easier time detecting big
Is that
and
eagle
invisible.
or unicorn? I thought.
Unicorn spirit lends its protection to
Okay.
nearby. You and your allies gain advantage on ability
Okay.
checks to detect creatures.
Okay. And that's also like hit points too, right?
And yeah,
healing?
I get bonuses on healing. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And I am going to cast Healing Word
Okay.
On
All right. Kovac. Got you.
on myself.
What?
Yeah, I don't have any healing potions, and I'm super close to dying. So
Remember, he's taking over a new leaf.
Yeah, character
Or a new
growth.
mushroom, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Curse.
There'd be Demon Fae to kill now.
Yep.
Or Damon Fae, not Demon Fae. Damon Fae.
yes.
And
11.
you do shut the door.
And then you get to give everybody 60 feet within that.
Yeah, everybody gets
within
equal to my druid level,
Okay. So
which
that would
is
be
7.
Okay.
I go up to 35, and everybody else gets 7
Okay.
if they are hurt.
I'm almost full again.
And
So I think Kovac, if you wanted to use the absorb elements as a reaction, then you had resistance to it. You'll have to move one further. There you go. You'll have resistance to fire, so you would take 8 as well on that one. Apparently, he's having a bit of a mic issue. Oh, 16. Yes, you failed. That's right. Okay. Thank you. But you do get the 7 from Kelnorn healing as well. Do you take it too, Rith?
Yeah, I got
Add
it.
it to yourself. Okay.
Yep.
And as I move, the big guy is called the Belgora. Most elemental stuff's not going to help. He can manipulate your mind, and I'll glance at Rith.
Can I level already?
Getting close.
Resilience, man.
I
Character
know,
growth.
right? He needs it.
Yay.
He's back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yay.
Woo!
I love mid-game driver updates. You know, it's all good.
It is really nice. Thank you, PCs. It's always good.
Yep.
Oh, Rowan.
Yep.
This does not require a roll from you as of right now. But as you misty stepped and materialized from Marcus, you get a faint undead sense. It's more like a corruption that's just kind of lying underneath.
Oh.
Not full undead. Like your blade's just kind of like, we don't really like this guy. It's not that it's necessarily like kill.
My dagger's
point?
confused.
A bit. But you do get the sense of like just undead corruption.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
But it does not require you to make your save right now because he is not undead. So. All right. And that's it for Kelnorn, right, too?
Yep, that is all.
Okay. All right. Back to the top with Hulin. Let's see. What? Okay. Yeah. So he will go ahead and attack again. At advantage this time. Oh boy. Well. Yeah, that'll do it. Natural 20.
Nice.
Which was good because I rolled a 20 and a 1. So
You're welcome, Hulin.
let's see. What does he have left? Gone. All right. He's got that. All right. So he will. Yep. He's gonna pump. A third level into this one. Doesn't necessarily want to use all of his spell slots up. But let's see, that's 4d8 plus 32. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot.
I like a lot.
Lots good.
Well, that's what he rolled.
That's a lot.
Thanks, somebody's down.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Oh, Hoolan.
Yeah, guys, I feel like I caused half that damage, so.
Let me make sure.
You can have all that credit.
Oh, actually, I think I have to take. I have to take 32 away from that, but that's okay. That's still a lot of damage. So, that will actually. Yep. All right. So, to modify him real quick here. All right. So,
Ah!
He got bigger.
yes, he did. So, as he hits him, Rowan, your blade goes through some really confusing emotions as he goes from just having kind of an undead taint that's just sitting underneath the surface to Kelnoran, those purple marks that you saw, especially like the one that was in his forehead, everything just kind of flares up, and you guys watch as these markings that you saw on some of the guys that were in the street previously just start to burn, and he just lets out a savage roar, drops the blade and the shield, and just starts to pull off the chainmail that's on his body. And he only gets it about part of the way off before it just rips as his form starts to swell and increase in size. And Rowan, it goes from an undead corruption to full out undead as these marks burn into his skin. You see that the mark in his forehead starts to melt away. A lot of the forehead's a lot of skin on his forehead down to the skull. The rest of his face still seems to be there. That purple kind of glaze that was on his eyes, Kelnoran, that you saw, just full out glow at this point. And his at his hands, you watch as these bony protrusions extend from his fingertips, and yeah, he swells in size to probably about 9-10 feet tall. Most of his other clothing or whatever he was wearing at that point has just ruptured from his form increasing in size. So
He has Hulk pants physics right, though. Right? Yeah,
Hmm?
please. His Hulk
Yeah.
pants physics, please.
yes,
Okay.
yes. They're torn, but they're still there. Yeah, he had some elastic on. So
As long as we don't have
Definitely
another
not.
Dr. Manhattan episode, you know.
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, because I'm really close, and apparently I just saw his taint grow.
You did. You did indeed, sir. Okay, no, he's fine right there. All right. So Hoolan does have a second attack, though. That was just the first one.
Go, Hoolan!
Go, Hoolan.
Do it again!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Yes. He will dump another 48 into it. Another third level. Oof. Okay. So he went to there, there, and now he is there. Okay. Actually, sorry. I need to roll so here, I'll show you guys that one. Another 83 in damage.
Nice.
But he actually has to roll another d8 because he is undead. So there's another 13 points. So Hulin in 2 attacks did 75 plus 83 plus 13. A lot. They're like 100 and almost 170 hit points.
I knew I liked this
It's
guy.
all- Can we
Glad
make
we
a
brought
team
him
trade?
along.
Yeah, we're willing to swap Lilith all day long right now.
All right. So Marcus's new form just roars in this deep, throaty, spittle-filled roar that just kind of takes over Hulin, and as he shakes his head, and Rowan, you feel a little bit of the spittle dribbling back towards you. Kind of rank, not very good.
Ew.
Probably gonna have to prestidigitate yourself later, but
Do that stuff in private.
yes, or
I
do it with others. That's
do
the
it
nice
where I want.
thing. All right, so after him is this guy. So you are right next to him there. He's gonna move right there
Well, that's rude.
and pull out a great sword to attack you. Nice. That's a 12, by the way, at advantage. That's really good.
Yep.
Very happy with that. He's going to swing a second time. Okay, 22 that time.
I guess that one will hit.
That's better. Boy. I hate whatever buff you have on Rowan most of the time, by the way. Kind of
That's not what
10 points of damage to you, sir. Slashing.
But yeah. And he's gonna take a hellish rebuke.
All right, Lilith, you are on deck. Let's see. Oh, it's not going to go well, I don't think. Okay. A 7.
Close.
12.
Yep. Yep. That was real close.
The damage could have been better.
I mean, it's damage though, man.
True.
Okay. So yeah, that's his go. Lilith.
She will move right here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll take a shot at Marcus.
All right.
Actually, she's going to use her Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And Hunter's Mark him first.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I can't use it. I've already
You
used
already
it.
used it, right?
Yep.
Don't you still have concentration on it though?
I think so, because I
know
think
what?
he used it in the
It
last
lasts
fight.
for an hour. Yeah,
Yep.
you used it in the
That's
last
true.
fight, so
Okay.
you still have concentration. And you haven't taken any damage, so.
So I will put it on him.
Mm-hmm.
25.
25 will hit, yes.
There's 11 damage.
Okay.
There's 14 more damage. And then what is it? D6, I think?
Yeah.
Sorry. D6, yes, for hunters, yes. Ooh, nice.
And then 6 more damage.
Alright, so 31.
31.
Nice. Rowan and Hulin. As the arrow sinks in, And this transformation after Hulin whacks him twice. This transformation takes full effect. You watch as these bony protrusions are growing out of him as Hulin hits him again, and then after that second flash of radiant energy pulses through him, you watch as there are like pustules or sacs that start growing on his body that are filled with kind of a greenish liquid. And as Lilith's arrow hits, one of them bursts, and this corrosive liquid falls over you and Hulin, Rowan. So you take... Yes. Bam. 13 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Healing on the undead. So if you were to use like your unicorn aura, whether or not you could use that to inflict damage as well.
I know I can't cast healing spells, but in previous editions, healing dealt damage
Allow
to
it.
the
I mean, they have a
undead.
state of undeath. I mean, yeah, I would allow that. Sure.
Cool.
All right. So Marcus is not looking very good at this point, or new Marcus, hulking Marcus, angry Marcus. But it is his go, so he will go ahead and... I don't think there's any choice but to swing at Hulin here. All right, so 18 will actually miss Hulin, and then he will... So he leans down to bite at him, and Hulin manages to like shove his shield in his mouth. So while he's trying to get around the shield, he swipes at him with 2 claws. .22 will hit. For... Wow, that's absolutely awful. Roll 3 dice and get a total of 5 between the 3 dice. It's really good.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... Rolling against myself, I'm rolling natural 20s and just obliterating creatures. Rolling against myself the other way. And it doesn't quite work out the same
That's
way.
because Hulin's in my aura.
Yep.
That's true. I forgot that. I forgot that
There's the
extended
unicorn
out.
totem and then the Rowan.
Yeah, right. All right. So he rolls a 27 on the second claw, which will hit. Bam. Okay, that's actually much better that time around. All right, so 18 damage that time around. All right. Let's see. That is it for him. Kovac.
Heyo. Oh, it's still not letting me move, kidding. That's weird.
Where do you need to go?
I want to go here. Basically, the right. Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Right there. Okay.
Yep. And we'll just attack.
A 20 just hits. Actually,
Okay.
sorry, a 20 does hit. It's not just hits because his armor class did change, but
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
And that's that residual fire.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So you hit him. I'll have to make a save here. So that's 12 damage. All right. So you hit
Yeah.
him. In response, one of those pustule sacs on him erupts, and so
Oh, gee.
Kulin, Rowan, and Kovac, you guys take 10 points of acid damage.
Not nice.
Let's see here. I need to make saving throw. Okay. So you hit him. Yeah. And a section of this rotted, what his flesh has become kind of necrotic and rotted at this point, sloughs off and acid spews forth, and he kind of stumbles for a moment, but then rights himself and just and just roars again. Looking very, very hurt at this point, though. So,
Okay. Well, I'll go for a second attack then.
all right. 13
Ah.
to miss.
Okay.
All right.
And yep, that'll end my turn.
All right. Let's see. All right. So, Kerr, you'll feel as you pass by, you kind of knew where the ball girl was as you kind of walked by it.
Okay.
It steps forward. Kovac, you can kind of feel hot breath on your nape until you realize that as it comes into view, that the reason that you feel the hot breath so close is that it's biting at you. So 26 to hit as the Bulgara comes in.
Most definitely.
All right. So it comes back in. So 11 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then it will, after it bites you, it slams one of its fists down at you. 21 to hit.
Yep.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
And the other one, it will slam down at Ulin. Which, actually, it has to make... I forgot. It has to make a wisdom save before it can even attack him. Nope. Let's see. I can't remember that. His features game. I click on the Argon combat HUD thing. There, go away.
You're a combat HUD.
I probably am. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Need to see this. Oh, no, he just has disadvantage on the attack. So, never mind. He misses anyhow. So, second fist slams down at Hulin, but as it as it tries to hit him, you can feel it just kind of like "Argh!" as it seems to be repulsed or angered by just his sheer appearance. So that is its go. Rith, so you ran up to that guy. He drops his bow, and he's going to go ahead and swing at you with a longsword. 25 to hit,
That hits.
so you'll take half. 4. And he will make one extra attack against you. 23 to hit on that one.
Yep.
5 points to you that time. He's tickling you.
Yes. It's annoying. Stop it.
Well, I have a feeling he's probably going to be tasting something. He is wearing, as you can see, he does have heavier armor on. And as he drops the bow, he can't actually pull that out. He does have a shield on his back, but he's not holding it right now. So let's see. Interesting. Yeah. All right, so I need a con save from everybody inside of that particular cone.
Uh-oh.
Asking the normal question, is it poison?
Well, you hear a spell being cast behind you, Rowan, or to your side.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. Counter spell.
okay, go ahead and give me, because you don't have access to the level, go ahead and give me a spellcasting check, which I think is just the D20 plus your spellcasting modifier, so plus 5.
Okay.
All right. You are not able to counter the spell, as it just is too strong for you.
Okay.
So,
You said con save, right?
Kovac, you do have a plus 4.
Yeah, I think it was added in.
Okay, it is. Yep.
Is-
All right, cool. Yeah, con save.
Is it?
So back to the same question. Is it poison?
Yeah.
It is not poison.
Okay.
It is cold.
Oh.
I know. You. So you got yours. Plus 4 for Hulin, because he's in his own aura too, so that's a 15. All right, so... Oh, and doesn't... Well, I guess it kind of does. Yeah.
Kill the undead.
Okay. Oh, he does actually save. Oh, this guy needs one too. he can have a bad day. He saves. All right. So is out of it. All right. So he wanders up, casts a spell. As a cone of cold washes out over everybody. So I think everybody's saved. So y'all take half, except for Rowan. Takes half a half.
Yeah.
Kovac, you can still use yours if you want.
Yes, thank you.
So like 12 is what I'm looking at, right?
20. It'd be 46 down to 23 down to 11.
Okay, 11.
Oh, I take half of that one.
Bam. Marcus's form, just like freezes solid, and you watch as the pustules of acid that are sitting in there also kind of crystallize and a little bit like burst out of the skin, but it's frozen, so it doesn't like come all over you guys.
That's
Wording.
good. I don't want that to happen.
Phrasing does not shower you.
I was told to do that in
sure
private
that's much
earlier.
You were. It probably was not much better. That guy's out of it. This guy actually made the save, so he was 3. All right, so there we go. All right, I think that's everyone. Rowan.
That's me.
So there's a guy behind you to your right, and little magic man dude.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at the magic guy and be like, well, that was rude. And I'll cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Does it go? Does the thing go here or here? I don't know. Either way, it hits him.
Yeah. That's a fail. Okay. All right. He doesn't have time to retort just yet since it's not his turn. You know? Anything else for you?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Actually, no, I take that back. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna healing word myself.
Okay.
Oof.
Oops. No, I want.
Is it only when you do healing in the aura?
Yeah, it's only me.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Rith.
Why didn't I?
Yeah, I'll second wind.
Okay.
So
There we go.
should have available uses. Why don't I have available uses? I don't know if it took. I didn't do a short rest. We did do a short rest though, didn't we?
It
Yes.
says you have 1 use.
Okay. Well, for some reason it's not letting me use it. Let me find it here. See if this allows me to do it. Yeah, no, it says second wind is not available.
Okay, let's try this.
When did you use it last?
Used it right before we rested in
Here's what we're
the
gonna do.
underground
We're gonna-
thing.
We're gonna cheat
Okay.
the system because I can do that. So there you go. You can go ahead and click on that if you'd like.
All right.
Woo.
Wow, there you go.
Nice.
It's a good one. All right, so that will use your ability. Okay.
All right. I will 5-foot step this way.
Mhm.
And I will swing at this guy.
I'm gonna get rid of your template there, Rowan.
Okay.
And I will do so recklessly and with a -5.
Okay.
This first attack. I'm going to get 20.
A 14 will miss.
All right. We'll try that again.
A 12 will also miss.
All right. That would be me then.
Okay.
We're going to play the skeleton game with him.
It's been a while.
It has.
Kelnorin.
Alrighty. I'm gonna look at the cash and be like, "That's enough out of you." And I'm gonna cast silence right there.
Okay. Did I give it to him? Oof. Yep. He will use a counter spell on you.
That's just rude.
It is.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna risk being hit by the Balbura.
Okay.
I want to move to here.
All right. It will take a bite attack at you. $21.
Yeah, that hit.
Take 10 points.
10 points. Okay. And I will cast Healing Word, but I will focus it on Rowan
Okay.
and everybody, and Marcus can get the 7 points of healing.
Well, he's frozen solid, not moving anymore, so it looks like he's done
Oh,
for.
Done for.
But you
Yeah.
you can hit him anyhow. Why not? I mean, you've got the ability, right?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it anyways.
All right. You said 7 points?
Yep. And Rowan gets 12.
Helpful.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Back to the top with Hulin. So he has a new target. The Bulgura. Which, actually, before he attacks... Bam. There you go.
Nice.
I mean, gotta move smart with him, you know. Well, 25 will hit. He is going to
He's a
save some of
beast.
his
He is
abilities.
a beast. That's what he is.
Well, I mean, he's a captain, so. Yeah, so it's. I hate that it doesn't allow you to apply damage from the combat chat that's open, but Okay, whatever. It's fine. So he gets another attack. All right, one more attack. Rolling. Will hit. Another 14. Okay. So, all right. This guy here next to you, Rowan. Lilith, you are on deck, by the way. So. Once again, going to attempt to swing at you, Rowan. So that's a 14. Attack number 2. 21. Okay, there we go.
I guess. I gotta let one through every now and then.
I mean, can't have the loaded dice all the time. 12 points of damage.
I just lost all that healing I just got.
Yeah, I feel that.
It was helpful, though. All right. So that's his go. Lilith.
I'm gonna shoot the magic user.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move my. I'm gonna first for my heal. I'm gonna move my
Okay.
hunter's mark over to him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Go for it. A 14 does hit.
Sweet.
And he's already used his reaction, so.
9 points of damage,
Okay.
and then plus another 5.
Total of 14. Nice. All right. He's looking hurt.
For
anything else for you?
movement,
I mean, you do have
He
movement
will-
still, so.
He's gonna move.
Kovac, you're on deck.
Gotcha.
I think you guys can see the circles around your tokens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll move right there.
All right. You did. You did indeed, Rith. Do not see you on there. And he is just staring ahead. I don't know if his camera has lost connection too.
Yep.
Yep. There he went.
Oh,
Oh no. No. Oh, production.
He'll be back, I'm
Production.
sure. I'm not.
Having to
Oh.
restart.
I'm not moving it all around because
Technical
he'll come back and then
difficulties.
I gotta move it again. That's just too much to ask, you know?
I mean, there's only a few people that are off anyhow. It's okay that Lilith is now Kerr.
Yeah, I'm Rowan and Lilith. So.
Kerr is now Rith.
I'm gonna share Rowan with Gambit.
I mean, we got a couple characters with multiple personalities now, so.
Oh God, that'd be a disaster. Poor person.
It's fun.
It is your go-to go, Kovac, so I'll move you to you. There you go.
Okay. Kill. Well, I don't have to move this time, so that's fine.
You do.
I'll just turn around and attack
All right.
at advantage.
All right.
Good job, Hoolan.
Mm-hmm.
I taught him that.
Nice.
23 will definitely hit.
You are quite the
Okay.
sensei, Rowan.
He is.
Thanks.
Oh. Is that the cold
Oh,
damage?
2 again. Yeah.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yep.
Hey.
We'll hit, yeah.
Okay. I'll add a little. What? What are you doing? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one. My bad. Hang on. There we go. Oh,
Hit
bonus
or
action.
something, or what?
Yeah, I was hitting the bonus and not the action.
Gotcha.
There we go. A little extra.
All right.
And yep, that'll do it.
Okay. It is its turn. Ooh. Might be a little bit insulting to Kovac, but it's definitely going to hit Hulin. As he hurts a little bit.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Look, you
Yeah,
hurt
And
his
if you really
feelings.
wanted to. I mean,
Swallow my pride here, you know.
those Shadarkai, they're really sensitive about their feelings, you know.
Oh yes, overly emotional. Oh no, that's the Rowan personality coming out on me.
Yeah.
Yep, no, it's split. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Don't steal my thing.
My bad, dude. My bad.
It has disadvantage. I rolled that in normal.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Look, guys, I
21.
fixed the cameras.
No idea.
Let me do it. Let me just do it as disadvantage, just to make sure it's okay. Nope. First attack's a miss. It's going to slam one fist down towards him. Miss again, and in frustration because it seems to be repelled or repulsed by him. It's gonna do the last one towards you, Kovac. Last fist.
Oh, what the?
21 to hit. It's doing
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's doing like the Zangief, you know, just the
Oh,
split.
okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Doing the
Makes
Zangief
sense.
attack. Yeah. So 9 points.
9 points. Okay.
You just weren't ready for the Street Fighter combo. I mean, it's just it's tough to prepare for that. Alright, so this guy and is gonna swing at you again, Rith. At advantage this time. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, 17 to hit.
Nope.
Son of a biscuit. All right, so yep, he swings twice and misses.
Told you.
We're back to the skeleton.
All over again.
Back in the haunted halls, which was like 2 years ago, or
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that was a long time
weeks.
ago.
You know.
It was.
All right, Mr. Magic-y Boy here is up. Okay, he's gonna cast another spell, Rowan. So
He's free to do so.
okay.
Nope, the Rowan aura prevents it.
Yeah. Yep. He will fade from sight.
Jerk.
You guys can hear him move away, but he has gone invisible. Gone to Plaid.
It's gone to Plaid.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
We've got him on the back foot, boys. They're running.
Rowan.
I will.
The guy next to you is looking rather hurt.
Yep, he's getting a Hexblade's curse.
All right.
And I'm going to attempt to stab him.
Go for it. $16 will hit.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And then you have Hexblade's Curse on top of that.
Oh, yeah, which gives him 4 more damage.
Is it full? I can't remember. Is it a roll or is it just
No,
a basic?
I didn't do Hex. I did Hexblade's curse. It's proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So, is it 3? 3 right now? Or is it? It is 4 right
Yeah,
now.
the character
4.
sheet says 4, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And I will
Okay.
attack him again with the
So that's 12.
dagger.
Oh, wait. No. You should
Ooh.
be there. Yeah, I mean, 25, 27 will hit, I guess. If you want to overdo it.
And 4 more on, so 11 more.
Yep. He drops.
Nice. I get hit points now.
Yep.
Forgot what it is, so I
indeed
got
you
it.
do. And
So,
also a friend, as he drops to the ground and starts twitching and convulsing as
well,
the markings all over his body start to flare to life as well.
that's rude.
And now you're sensing undead. I should have had you roll it with Marcus, but actually you couldn't have been frightened while you were next to Marcus, because I think you were within his range. But it's transforming right now, so you don't have a wisdom save yet.
Okay.
But at its next turn, you may.
That would be all of my turns, I suppose.
Okay. Excellent. Rith.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
How about 2 more?
We'll try it one more time and see where it goes. Recklessly attacking.
All right. 20 will hit.
Alright.
Roll the damage.
I will re-roll 1. So here's my re-roll of that 1. So 2 more on
2.
there. And
Okay.
then I will add necrotic to it.
Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Looking hurt.
Roll again.
Yeah, I knew 2 more times.
That's a crit.
That is a crit.
And this.
That's a good one.
I mean, that is pretty good. So he will drop, and as he's dropping, he begins to transform as well. Still have your bonus.
Yeah.
Great Weapon Master.
Yep. So I will hit him again.
All right, go for it. He's prone. He's prone. Oh no, you rolled an advantage, so yeah, okay. All right,
Yeah.
so he's
17
just,
and 18. Just get him.
he's flopping around too much. You know, it's just that sporadic movement. It's hard to be accurate. All right.
That would be my goal.
Okay. Kelnorin.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to move the aura there.
Okay.
I think everybody's still in it with it there, but it
60 feet.
yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, and then I will cast. How bad is Kovac or Rowan looking? Because I don't have their health bars as indicators on my screen.
Uh,
Let me adjust. I don't know why.
I don't have Kovacs on mine. Or Rowan.
I don't have anybody's. Well, I take it back. I do have Reds, but
there's
nobody
mine.
else's.
You're the important person.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
So Kovac is looking wounded in your eyes. Rowan's looking a little hurt, not too bad, but
Okay. Then I will cast Shillelagh. And I will move right there.
Mhm.
And I will attack.
go for it.
Oh, I should have did that with advantage.
Okay. Yeah. You can roll again if you'd like.
Oh, yeah.
See if you get a 20.
No,
I mean, they
25
both
hit.
would have hit, so you're good.
11 points of damage.
Okay. Nice. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope. That's it.
All right. All right. So Hulin's going to continue his one-on-one here with Bulgura Boy, or well, not one-on-one, but two-on-one. A 15 just hits. Okay. So another 10 points to him. Looking more hurt, looking wounded at this point. Make another. Make a second attack. Nice. Consistent. 10-10. Okay. Yeah, that'll be his go. So, let's see. Lilith.
So I was looking at
Go back, you're on deck.
since the mage
Yeah.
guy has Hunter's Mark on him.
Mm-hmm.
It says I get advantage on trying to find him.
Yeah, so I
Like,
mean, you can
am-
identify him. Shooting at him would still be disadvantaged because he's invisible,
Okay.
but you would have an idea of where he's at. You could still make the attack.
Okay.
If you want to make a perception check. I mean, he's not moving around the field quietly, so but yeah, you can make a perception check to kind of isolate where he's at specifically. I think, did you say you get advantage on that?
Yeah, I get advantage on
Right.
it.
Well, he also
So-
gets it because of the unicorn, right?
Yeah, it's because of the incline. So it should be at just a straight roll, since the guy usually has advantage for being stealthy because of silence, or not silence because of invisibility.
Well, invisibility just makes him gives disadvantage on the attack rolls against him, because you can't see him.
Well, there's an 18.
An 18 total? Oh, 28?
Oh, yeah, 28.
Okay. All right. I would say with that roll, I will allow you to attack without having disadvantage. So it'll be just a straight up roll. You just don't have sneak, of course, but
27.
yeah, that'll hit.
I don't know. He doesn't think people can see him. It'd be a bit of a surprise.
Go with that. So there's 8 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
And the hunter's mark damage is another 5.
Well, he looks Yep.
Invisible.
he looks like he's yeah.
He looks invisible.
You hit and you can see little splatters of blood come out.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Is invisibility a concentration spell?
Yes.
Yes, it
But-
is.
He does not have to make a save for that particular one. Oh, actually, never mind. For that one, he still does. Let's see. Okay, he does not maintain.
Problem
The hunter's
guns.
mark. So, all right. Anything else for you?
Nope, that is it.
Nice job. Kovac.
Hey. All right. Go again, round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, hopefully that hit anyway. Okay, good.
Yep.
Consistency.
Really?
It
Really?
is consistency.
Yeah, lordy. That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Attack number 2. Oh, there
Hey.
you go.
Nice.
That'll work.
Yeah,
Hey.
now you roll it. There you go. Good timing.
All right.
It's much
And
better to do that than the
okay.
one on that. There you go.
Hey. Good round.
So you hit him, and with the second strike, it finds purchase and slices deeply into this giant orangutan, gorilla-looking creature, and it just starts. It combusts in this puff of sulfur and acrid smoke that kind of assails your nostrils. You and Hoolan kind of wipe it away, like swat it away, and when the smoke clears, it is gone. It is no longer there.
Wait.
So, would you like to move?
No, actually, I'll just stick his body. Oh wait, he's got no body, right?
He does not have a body.
He disappeared. Does the other dude have a body?
Mark.
I'll stick him.
So you do not sense any kind of soul within him
Ah, okay.
because
All
he
right,
turned
all right.
basically.
He did, yep. Worth a shot.
Right. So this guy that is there will stand up and Kelnorn, you hit it, but Rowan, you killed it. So it's going to swing at you with both of its arms.
Oh, it's a hug.
It does want a hug. 16
Misses.
misses. Yep, that's about right. 18.
That hits, I guess.
All right. We're getting better. Getting better.
I was just allowing the hug.
Okay. He's lonely. He wants some. All right, so it hits you for 11 in total. 4 of it is necrotic. I don't think you have any resistances to that right now.
Right now, you expect me to get some later?
I don't know. We never know.
That's true. I'm a resistance gatherer.
You are. So that's its go. This guy's turn again. Yep. Okay. I need from Lilith. Ooh, God. Is nope, not that. I want that. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's dangerous. That gets close to the guy with the hammer. All right. Yep, that's gonna happen. So I need a dex save from everybody in that circle. Kovac, Kelnorn, Rowan, Zombie Man. Zombie Man makes it. Nice.
Yep.
Woo!
Okay. So yeah, everybody at Kovac makes it.
Jogger.
That is kind of a shock. Normally, Kelnorn doesn't make those.
Yeah.
So, 28 points. Unless you have resistance, then it's 14. Unless you double resist, then it's 7.
I guess we're gonna react to
Use
that.
another
but
point?
Good lordy. Yep. And spend them
well,
till they're
make you use
gone.
Make you use them.
Yep.
Can't make it. Okay, he'll just move back there. All right, get rid of that. Oh yeah, Zombie Man. He takes 14. Can't forget him.
Yeah.
Somehow he saved. Rowan. I do need a wisdom save from you, please. Nice.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead and do your roll, sir.
Just a D6, right?
Yeah. Oh, what's a 5?
That's a good question.
Is it attack or is it run?
He's gonna take 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right, disadvantage. Right?
I feel like I
You
can't.
want
I mean, I could throw my knife 5 feet, but.
I mean, I think you know what's your most potent, and I mean, you are trying to kill it, so it's up to you whether or not you want to throw your knife, because your knife does get extra damage, and your knife really wants to kill this thing. Which one do you want to do? It's up to you.
Yeah, sure. Let's throw the knife.
Okay. They both get the same. Oh, okay. Jeez. Fine. Do it.
Wait. Oh, I thought I had it where it would do
So
both.
that's just
but...
the undead bane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you did put Hexblade's curse on the target. I would say it's still there since it is still the same target.
All right, so 4 more
So
then.
4 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bamf. The dagger comes back.
And I'll just throw it at him again.
Yep. 16 hits.
So 4 more, so 14 total.
Yeah, it's dead. You did it! Congratulations. You succeeded in your... I love it. You are no longer under the effects of your... Rowan just sits there and screams, ah! And just like hucks his dagger like 2 feet in front of him. Conor, you're like, which is just could have stabbed him, but okay.
I'll healing word myself.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. That's
All right.
everything.
All right, let's see if we can do more skeleton time here. Rith.
That's right.
17 to hit.
Miss.
So close. 17 again. Did I roll the exact same thing? No, I got no. Yeah, is that okay? Yeah, no. That's sorry. Yeah, rolled at advantage. Rolled the exact same dice each time.
Love it.
I'm consistent.
Yeah.
Important.
I am-
Consistency.
Yep. It's real great.
You can keep
Well,
that
Rith,
up the
it's
rest
your
of this game. 17s. Alright. I'm going to take a swing at him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing.
21 will hit.
Alright. I will reroll one of those ones.
Okay.
And then I will add Radiant.
I figured. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
looking
go
hurt.
ahead and swing again.
Mm-hmm. 16 just hits.
Alright. I will re-roll that.
You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Squish.
There you go. And since it takes radiant, it does not get its undead fortitude. So. All right. Anything else for you? You got movement?
Yeah, I do.
Its body just kind of continues to burn as you guys kill these more hardy undead, but the marks just kind of burn into it, and you watch as the bones kind of blacken and char and crack. as the light fades away.
There,
All right.
smiling at the mage.
Maniacally.
Yeah.
I think a dragonborn smile would be pretty maniacal to look at anyhow. I think we've all played Baldur's Gate 3, right? Gilnorin.
All right. You messaged that I saw a necklace fly
You
off
did.
of Marcus. Where did it
You did.
land?
It's kind of in the same direction as his chainmail fail, which was like over here.
Okay. Do I have a decent idea of how far it counterspell can reach?
Give me give me a roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
So, a wisdom check, basically.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, just a bit wisdom check.
All right, I'll roll it. 15.
45 to 60 feet. You think it's right around that range, in between there somewhere. You're not 100% certain, since I don't think it's a spell you have.
It is now.
Yeah, but I mean, you think 45, 60 feet.
Okay. Just in case, then I will move to here.
Okay.
Is it the? Does it match the description of the item we're looking for? The
It looks to
amulet.
be the same material, yeah. Does
Okay.
look to be a locket.
Then, just in cases, I will cast Dispel Magic,
Okay.
and I will do it at level 4.
Okay. So you focus. So you're focusing on the just potentially like magic on the locket or inside the locket or effects that are on it.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So you cast the Dispel Magic, and since you cast it at 4th level, you feel the magical bindings that are inside of it. Like they struggle against you for a moment, and then poof, you get this feeling of some sort of spell was being released.
Cool. And I will.
And you
Wow.
watch as the locket does kind of pop open, and this lock of hair that's in there just kind of burns, and this ash just kind of floats into the wind.
I will throw a healing word to finish up towards Lilith.
Okay.
Yay! 5.
All right.
Plus 7 for her and everybody
else. All right. All right. All right. That it for you?
Yeah.
All right. Back to the top with Hulin. He will move as far as he can. All right, Lilith.
Oh, she's going.
Figured.
She's gonna shoot him.
Go for it.
Oh.
21 definitely
21.
hits.
6 points of damage there.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 points of damage.
All right. He drops to the ground, and as per the other ones, begins to convulse and twitch as he. No, changes. Not disappears, changes. All right.
She's gonna
Next
stay
up.
right there.
All right. Kovac. Yes, Kovac.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out. Let's see. Oh wait, there is one guy back up there.
He's on the ground as he's changing into one of these
Right,
zombie
right.
creatures that you've seen before.
Gotcha. Well, we'll make our way that way. Not in a huge hurry, but
Moving your 30, or
yep, just 30.
there you go. Same as everybody else. Rowan.
Do I need to roll for this guy?
No, I'd say you overcame the
Okay.
last one, so you're still on a. You're feeling pretty empowered at this point, I would say.
I am feeling pretty empowered. I will. Let me see something here. Okay, I am going to move 30. Nope, let me switch back. Now I'm going to move 30.
Okay.
I'm going to Misty Step
Yep.
to
Gonna
here.
stab him.
And I'm going to stab him.
All right. Got advantage. 23 hits. Okay. Pretty good.
And I'll stab him again.
Go for it.
Nice.
13 will miss.
Just look at the dagger like, what the heck? Okay, that ends my turn.
All right. So, yeah, the reason you're having problems there, his second attack, is because it came up to his turn too. And he stands up.
Wiggling around too much.
Yeah. Stands up and swings at you. Probably to miss. It's a 15.
That misses.
How about a 26?
Miss. Oh, it hits.
Oh,
It just hit. No, I'm just kidding.
Just it's real close. 13 points of damage. So it smacks into you, and you feel this wave of necrotic energy wash through you, too.
Ow.
Kind of a jerk.
Don't hug so hard.
Rith. Run up. Hit it.
Oh, hey, buddy.
You're muted.
I'll move there.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and take my swing at him.
Go for it. There you go.
Nice.
I like how it rolls over to the last moment from the 8 to the 20. That was great.
Yep, that'll hit, I'm sure.
I mean, a little bit.
Nope, I'll re-roll that one.
Just do the radiant, please.
I'll do radiant. Oh, and that's plus 6 more of that too, because I forgot to crit it.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, he's extra dead.
Puddle.
Oh,
Congratulations, you killed it.
nice job.
I'm gonna delete the poker right here. All right. So as far as you know, that will end the combat.
Good to hear.
So, what would you guys like to do now?
Hoolan, is there a back way in and out? Or are these doors the only way?
Well, no. I mean, they have they have holding cells underneath.
Is there a way out through there?
I've to be honest with you, I'm not 100% certain. I don't know much about the Plume's outposts, to be honest with you. I think it would be foolish of us to not check.
Right. Okay. These doors, when I look at them, do they look like they open in or do they open out?
Which ones?
There's these two over here.
The the one down here looks like it opens in, as does this one.
Okay.
So that one also opens in.
Well, yeah, I assume this one also opens it in.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind. I was going to move big old Marcus in front of one of them if they opened out to try to
Oh,
keep
okay.
the funnel. Okay. I will head over to this door.
Okay.
Peek in.
Okay. So you open it. You see another door kind of to the back left that looks to be kind of like an iron reinforced door. On the right-hand side, you see a stone bench with what looks to be iron like eye hooks where chains could hook up to, kind of like almost like a holding area for if people are being held there before going into either a prison or interrogation, but it's somewhere where like manacles could be secured or other chains could be secured too.
Is there a halfling size one?
I mean, they're kind of on the bench, like right behind the bench, so they could be any person size, honestly. But I would say with your perception also, you do see that on the wall right back here, you do see like a key ring that is hanging back there as well.
Does it just have like a couple keys or?
Yeah, it has like a
looks
couple keys on it.
just in case, I'll go over and snag it.
Okay.
I would like to look through Marcus's stuff. The remnants of Marcus's stuff.
Okay.
I'm
Go ahead
gonna
and give me an
look at-
investigation check.
This guy's stuff, I guess, that I'm next to.
Okay. What's your passive perception? 15. You don't see much on Marcus himself, but you do recall seeing him like toss things as he was transforming. Most of like his garments are kind of destroyed to the most part that are on him. But you do see there is a shield that's nearby, a long sword, and then like like a damaged set of chainmail.
I'll grab the sword.
Okay. It does have a, like I said, it has a very faint, almost amethyst type purple glow to it. It's
Yeah.
just kind of dancing over the blade. But yeah. You look through the guy's stuff over there, Rith.
Yeah, or whatever was falling on the ground. around
Okay.
it.
19. So I mean, most of his stuff is still kind of on him. I mean, his robes are a little bit burned from like the transformation. So on him, he doesn't have it anymore, but there is like a pouch that you pick up that feels like it has some coins in it, as well as another pouch that looks like it has random things that you've seen people like Kelnoran use occasionally. Like you assume they're probably spell components of some sort.
Okay.
I'll
I mean,
check
he had a
out this
staff
guy
on him
next to
too,
me.
but nothing really. It's just a plain staff that you can see.
I'll
What were
grab
you
the
doing,
staff
Lilith?
just in case.
I'll check out this guy next to me.
Okay. So
Then, yeah.
I mean, he had some armor on him. It's kind of scorched and warped at this point from the transformation, but he did drop a quiver that had some arrows in it, as well as a longbow that was on the ground nearby, and then also a longsword.
He should have a shield too, or did he not find that?
He did have a shield on his back. The armor he's wearing just appears to, whatever his transformation that he went through, appears to have damaged it. So you're not, Lilith, you're unsure as to whether or not the armor would be useful of any way. It looks very damaged to your eye, though. So
Okay. I'll pick up the shield, the longsword, and the. He had a heavy crossbow, right?
no, he had a bow.
Oh.
The guy that was by Marcus had a heavy crossbow.
Oh, okay.
This guy actually had a longbow on him.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna make my
Kovacs,
way.
what are you doing?
Oh.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. Riss.
He's gonna heal.
Okay. Take his potions.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just do some every now and then. Just let me know.
I'm gonna head back.
I've only
here.
got 3, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm.
You can go ahead and roll as many as you like at this point, basically. So.
Okay.
I might drink one of mine as well.
Okay. All right. So Lilith and Rith, you guys are going exploring through here.
Yeah, I'm just
Yep.
gonna go this way and see if there's another way to get through.
Okay. So you go through what looks to be a dining room and then into a kitchen area. There's some remnants of meals that look like were probably prepared this morning, some sort of breakfast. But there's a door in the back. Leads outside. Leads from the kitchen.
I'll head to the door and open it.
Okay. You open it up,
Head
peek
in.
inside. It is looks to be a larder or pantry, basically. You see fruits, vegetables.
I will grab as
meats.
many apples as I can.
Okay. I mean, you have a bag of holding, right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you could probably just take a bushel and just kind of dump it in. So.
Perfect. I will head back out and I'll head back to the armory until they tell me they're doing something else.
Okay.
I want to head up here and snag the locket.
Okay.
Come up to the these might prove helpful, maybe, and I'll hand her the key ring.
Keys. Very much. I like keys. Where'd you find these?
I'm going to point to the room I just came from. Then we'll head down here.
I will
Okay.
follow Kelnor.
Okay. So you're bypassing the door he told you about?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How's everybody feeling?
Little hurt.
Okay.
Not
Coolin
great.
we'll say I've got a little bit of magic that I could still use.
I will. Yeah, I'll cast a third level Cure Wounds on Kovac.
He'll see you start, and he'll be like, if you want to hold on to that, he's like, I have something that is probably similar. And he will cast Aura of Vitality.
Yeah, it's a little better. I can heal everybody. You know, if they're you're good.
He says, I mean, if you wish to add on, you certainly can. I just didn't want you to expend all of your energies if...
But appreciated. I kind of go through it a
So-
lot.
He will cast that, and so anyone within the radius. So, Kovac, you said you're hurting.
Definitely.
Give you 10 hit points there.
Oh, well, thank you.
Rowan, he'll toss one your way. 10.
Okay.
He will actually throw one towards Kelnorin. 9. Let's see. He'll toss another one at Kovac. 7 on that one. 2, 3, 4. So we've got 6 left. Rowan. 6 more.
Oh, they're getting worse.
He'll toss another one towards Kelnorin.
We're all getting worse.
Wait a minute, he skipped 8. Someone's got to get an 8 in here.
Okay, so there's 4 left. He'll look around, see who else probably needs. Who else is feeling the most hurt?
Rith will take her healing, but
Okay. I'll toss one towards Rith. There's 9.
Bill Orange still pretty
Okay.
beat
I
up.
will toss one towards Kelnorin. 6.
Awesome. Thank you.
And he's got 2 left, so... Kovac for 7. And then...
I'll face Lilith towards him and shake her a little bit. Put her down and point.
Okay. He will toss the last one towards Lilith. 6.
Okay. I'll dispel the unicorn. Which way you guys want to go in? We have the 3 choices.
I don't know.
Mm,
Lilith. Why don't you make the call?
Let's. Was there anything else in the room that you went in? Just the keys?
Oh, there's a bench and shackles.
I mean, the door's still
I'll,
open. Right.
Okay, I'll just jump in there and
Okay.
look.
So, yeah, you see a bench where some iron hooks where shackles or chains could be secured. And then there's a door to the in the back left that is iron banded and reinforced.
And a door. There's a door.
Yeah, there's a door in here.
There is a
I'll,
spot for a keyhole.
I'm gonna search the last guy that was over here.
Okay. 17. So on him, you find some damaged armor. It's like chainmail. Might be repairable. It would take a little bit of time to get it off of him, but
Yeah, it's fine. He can leave it.
otherwise, he has a great sword on him and a heavy crossbow. And you find about 15 bolts as well, and another small pouch of coins. And a potion. Looks like healing. Probably a small one.
Right.
I'll check the door for traps, just in case.
Okay. Go ahead and do an investigation check. Okay. You're very positive this has no traps. It looks like it's just probably a more than likely a door that just goes into another room.
I will try the keys.
Okay. Give the keys a few shots. One doesn't work. Second one doesn't work. Third one you try. You hear a click. And the door kind of hinges in just slightly as the lock comes undone.
There's stairway.
So down to the cells.
Yep, probably so.
Is this door locked?
Nope.
I will open it.
Okay.
And step in.
Okay. You open, step in. Looks like it's kind of a rec room almost. You see a bookshelf, like a freestanding bookshelf there that has some books. There's a billiards table.
There's books in
looks
here.
like there was. Looks like you saw some, like a rack of probably mead or wine or something in the back left.
Ooh.
Huh?
I will walk in. Books.
Back over here.
Kovacs runs over.
I will go grab some of the mead and put it in my bag.
Yep, you find at least
We're gonna
4 or 5
dine like
bottles of mead.
kings after this.
But yeah, the Kelnor, if you go in, there's a collection of books on this shelf. Looking at some of the titles, a few of them have more fictional stories. Maybe like epic poems type stuff. More probably pleasure reading for the most part. Might be other stuff in there, but that's just like a quick perusal of some of the ones that are right there.
Okay.
I'll move to this door and
There's quite a few books there.
open it.
Okay. Open that one. Looks like
Step
you've
in.
probably found the barracks room. There are some foot lockers or like little wardrobes that are next to all the beds.
Alright.
But yeah, looks like a barracks area.
Barracks.
Any doors out?
Not in
No.
this one, no.
Okay. It looks like this is the way we might need to go.
You open this door here, Kenorn, and you see a room that has several like empty metal racks that are there.
Like weapons racks.
Probably, yeah. There's another door that's further in.
After you,
I'll is it locked?
No.
I will check it for traps.
Okay.
if
Go ahead and
it's
give me an investigation.
okay with you, I'm just gonna hide right here while you do that.
You're certain this thing is not trapped, yeah.
Okay, so I will open it.
Okay. You open the door, opens into a square room with benches that are all facing towards. Not necessarily like an empty wall. It looks like there is like a board where things could be posted. There's a section of the board that's like a chalk type board, a chalkboard. Some of it's cork board where things could be pinned or posted if they wanted to. Kovac
Not
doing
much here,
anything?
but another door.
No, he's just hanging out right now.
I think we're heading in this way, guys.
Ulan will kind of stay near the entrance here. Keep an eye out.
I'm gonna head back to the place in here. I'm gonna just search around.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me an investigation check if you'd like. So yeah, there's another door over here. Lilith.
Is it locked?
There has got to be more waiting for us somewhere in here.
I will check it for traps.
Go ahead. 11? Pretty sure it's not trapped.
Okay. I'll open it.
All right. So it opens. There is a large table in the middle. On the walls, you see several maps that look like. You see a map what looks like probably the city. A couple of other maps that show sections of the city. One that looks more probably like a regional map. You see the Moon Sea, and then around the Moon Sea, there's markers for like probably, you would assume, other cities probably. There are roads that are indicated that kind of flow through the area. So a variety of maps on the wall, and then just like a center table.
Kelnoran, maps.
Okay.
I'll walk over to this door.
Okay.
Is the door locked?
It is.
I will check it for traps.
All right. Pretty certain it's not trapped, yeah.
I will try the keys.
Okay. Give the keys a couple of goes. No, none of these keys work.
I will
It doesn't
pick the lock.
sound like anyone back there. Right? So
Sure.
okay.
ahead and give me a thieves' tool.
Says it's not proficient. Hold on a second. Mine. Oh, there they are. $16.
16. Okay. Yeah, it takes you a moment, but you manage to get the lock to pop. So, Rith, yeah, I saw you notice. I gave you a list of what you found in there.
Yep.
I will open the door.
All right. There's a beholder. I'm just kidding.
Seems fair.
I'm dead, guys.
Lilith turns to stone. So you come in. It looks to be an office of sorts. There is a bookshelf on your left as you enter. There's a desk in front of you with a couple of chairs. Off to the left, you see another like mounted or a very nice map of the city that is fairly well drawn and detailed. That's affixed to the top of a table. A couple of like markers that are placed all over. And then there looks to be a couple of foot lockers or chests. One that's kind of to your left there of that table, and then one that you saw behind the desk, or to the right of the desk, anyhow. As you entered.
I will check the... There's some stuff in here, guys. I will check the chest first, right next to me. Perhaps.
All right.
I'll give a glance over the maps while I'm standing here.
Okay. You said you're checking for traps
Yep.
on it. Okay. You don't think it's trapped?
Okay. I will, Is it locked?
It is.
I will try the keys first.
Okay. Give the keys a shot.
It licks you.
Nope. They don't even look to fit. Like they're
Okay.
too large for this lock or padlock that's on here.
I will attempt to open the lock.
Are there any places marked out on these maps? Indication,
In
like
this room
indications for target locations or anything like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I'd say with
pins
your
or circles.
with your passive. On the regional one, there is one that you would know that looks like it's Elventree. Since you've been there. There are a couple of marks. So I think everybody saw the maps that were. Yeah, you saw the maps that were drawn in the one bolt hole, I believe, correct? Or
Yeah.
at least Kalnoran did. There are a few spots that are marked by the places that you guys have already been in Cormanther. there is like a pin that's kind of pushed on, and then there's like a string that goes to a note that's attached to the other side, indicating, says, Furbolg Wanderer might prove a nuisance in the spot where you camped with the female Furbolg that you guys had met. Aside from that, not too much else in the regional map itself.
Okay, what about the local?
The local map, there are a couple of pins in various areas. One that was the House of Happiness. There's a couple of other places. One that you would assume, based on your movements around underneath the city and above the city, was probably Hulin's place. There are a couple of other pins in some other, what you would assume, potentially residences or maybe places of business. Most of them appear to be about the same color. So, not really sure what they mean, but there are pins in some areas around the city.
Okay, I'll grab the note and the local map.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me a roll for the Thieves' Tools there.
$23.
Okay. It does unlock, and as it does, the lid kind of pops. A dart shoots towards you, but you manage to be quick enough and dodge as you hear it, like the dart hit against the wall of the ceiling behind you, and the glass shatters. But yeah, looks like there was a trap.
Sweet.
You just managed to dodge the dart.
All right. What is in the chest?
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
$9.
9. Okay. You spot a couple of fairly heavy sacks in there. And when you pick them up, they weigh probably about, let's see. In total, probably about 15, 20 pounds. You can hear the jangle of some coin in there. The rest of the
Okay.
contents don't really seem to interest you.
Found some coins.
Cool.
Rowan, you're the only one in there at this point.
Yep.
Kelnoran just grabbed some maps and left. Kelnoran, as you're approaching over that way, Hulin kind of makes his way back over from the entrance towards Kovac and Rith. Goes, are they always so nonchalant when danger is present?
I was following to heal. I don't know. We've been off. Anyways, I found this map. There have been some places marked on it, and I'll throw it on the ground and point them out.
Okay. He'll point out, oh, yeah, that's my home. The other ones are some of my officers that were hit same night I was. I didn't see anything around the House of Happiness when I was there. I'm not certain they would be, well, depending on I guess their forces. They might be brave enough to assault it. Shavara is not a person to be trifled with necessarily, but most of these places were my officers, yes.
Where to head next?
Well, I personally would like to make sure this place is completely clear, uh, especially if they have prisoners, because if there are no guards, there's no one to care for them when they need to get out. Uh, maybe the senator's place would be a good shot because we know he's being manipulated by uh, the twins, and then maybe the warehouse. We can get at least a good idea what they were moving. I don't
Very
know
indeed, yes.
where
We
else
could
would be a
certainly check underneath for prisoners.
good spot.
Sure there's no one else here.
Lilith and Rowan are exploring what I'm going to guess is Marcus's command office. I don't know if they found anything
Okay.
pertinent,
Well.
though.
Well, I may go take a look myself then and see maybe if he received any orders recently. He will jog off.
I mean,
check
I
the
didn't
desk.
feel like we were being that rude, but if he feels like he needs to job out, sure.
You're checking the desk, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Give me an investigation check.
16.
16. Okay. I mean, there are drawers, of course, that you could open. There are some papers that are on the table.
I'll gather up the papers.
Okay.
That way I can give them to Hulin. If that way he can go through them and see if there's anything important there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna check the little chest for traps back here.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
23.
23. Okay. Does not appear to be trapped. No.
All right. Is it locked?
It is.
I will open it.
All right.
$28.
28 to open. Okay. Yeah. So you lockpick and open the chest with no issues. Inside you find a leather-bound kind of like notebook or journal that's got some leather straps on it that's tied shut. And there are a collection of other rolled up pieces of parchment that are in there as well as two different files that look like health potions.
Do you guys have any idea where we should go next? Go next with this?
Senator sounds good.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to sneak down to the cells.
I'll come with.
So Lilith, as you're rooting around in there, Rowan, you'll hear echoing off the wall the sound of like metal scraping against itself. An armor figure kind of running towards you. So, are you just keeping watch right now in that direction, Rowan? Or
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're looking, you'll see Hulan come kind of jogging through the door, around the table. When he kind of sees you, he kind of does a little move to the left to kind of go around so that way he doesn't have to make you get out of the way necessarily. But he comes into the office. Lilith, you'll hear him approaching as well.
I'll hand him the papers. These are on the desk. I don't know if they're of any importance. I figure I'd let you look at them and see what you thought.
Okay. All right, so he will take a moment to kind of start looking through some of the papers. Kelnorn, you said you were going down?
Yep.
Okay.
Sneaky, just in
Okay,
case.
go ahead and give me a...
Stealth.
give me a stealth check. Yeah. Sorry, my brain's only
I
kind
mean,
of
I'll go down with him
It's
as
all
well.
good.
And as he starts to stoply sneak, I'll try to stoply sneak.
Yeah. Everybody being sneaky.
Here's my one. Oh, hey!
I think it was there.
Nice.
All right, sorry. Wow, Kovac.
I know. I don't know.
Something must have gotten into him.
I know. Okay.
Forgot
So
that, huh?
yeah, between the two of you, you're being very stealthy, and then you have Riz behind you, who's not being loud by any stretch of the imagination, but Riz, you forgot Kovac was behind you. Till he like taps your shoulder, letting you know that he's ready to go or something. You're like, what the hell? Like, oh, Kovac. Damn. Okay. He was just being very quiet. So you guys make your way downstairs. There are it's a fairly short hallway. There's like a, you come down the stairs. There's a iron grate door in front of you that is presently not closed, and then there's what looks to be kind of like basically a prisoner transfer room. It's about 15 by 15. And then there's another iron gated door on the other end. And then you can see that there is a hallway that goes about 20, 25 feet. You can see several other iron gated doors, iron barred doors that most of the cells all appear to be empty. You don't hear anything down there, at least with your passive. There are some torches that are lit along the wall, so you have light, but
Is the other door open? Closed?
it is. Yeah.
All right, I'll walk down the little hall just to check, make sure no one's like unconscious or anything like that.
Okay. You make your way down there. I mean, the cells for the most part don't look like they've been used in a while. Kind of dusty in some of them. Doesn't look like there's been anyone present. Go ahead and give me either give me a perception check.
That is
18.
a bit lower than my passive, so I'd like to take that if I can.
Okay. So you're taking a look around at the cells and whatnot. Most of them appear to have disuse. As you take a moment to really evaluate your surroundings, there are what appear to be tracks that go down. Like you can see where some of the the dirt has been disturbed, including some of the dirt or some of the dust and debris that's kind of gathered in between the crevices of the flagstone floor here, and there are tracks that are going through. You can give me a survival check if you'd like to kind of determine anything if you'd like.
Sure. 12.
12. They're recent. Like probably 3 or 4 hours old. Like they're fairly recent, and there's a few that look like you can tell that someone was probably being dragged. At least one person being dragged towards the door in the back, like the cell at the far end. That cell door is closed.
All right, I'll begin.
Okay. Yeah, you take a look. You can see I think there is still disturbed dirt, dust, and everything that kind of goes back towards this seemingly regular stone wall there.
Okay.
But the door into that cell where the tracks go is shut.
I'll try it. I'll give it a shake to see if I can open it.
Nope.
I think we have a secret passage down here in this cell.
Worth checking out.
Probably.
Definitely.
They've definitely been moving through here and recently. And I'll grab my stone and I'll tap it and be with Lilith. We need the keys in the cells.
Okay, on the way down.
Wow, it worked.
I think I figured it out.
I mean, I'll let Hula know
Oh.
that they found something in the
Well,
cells.
I'll tell you guys what Hulan sees here
Okay.
before you leave, since they're doing that stuff. Hulan takes a look. He peruses through a couple of the first couple of sheets and then stops at the third one as you just kind of scooped everything up. And this is strange. Says that they received 2 special guests that they wanted to receive the deluxe treatment. That doesn't sound good. And then that's when you get the message. And he'll okay, and kind of reach back and tuck the sheets of paper away. He'll say, "Well, let's move on." He will pow, and he's there.
That's cheating.
Special privileges. All right, so Lilith, are you leading the way down, or?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really that hard to find. You make your way down, go through the same prisoner transfer area, the same 20-foot hallway that ends in this where the rest of the group is. It's a fairly narrow hallway, so you kind of have to shimmy your way past everybody. But there is a iron door here that is, or iron barred door, cell door, that is locked.
I will check it for traps.
Hey, pretty certain there's no traps on this one.
I'll leave the room.
Heard that before.
I will take the keys and open the door.
All right. So you give the keys a couple tries. Second one works this time, and you hear a clink and as the door swings in. And you are in a kind of communal holding cell, or a cell that's about 25 feet wide and about 10 feet deep.
And so I will take out my dagger because I figure it's dark in there.
Well, the hallway is lit, but yeah, I mean, you have light from the torches that are in this like 20-foot hallway, so it's not really. If you
And
want to have it
would-
so you don't
I-
have any breaks in the light because of the bars, you can.
The
Necessary.
because would I have noticed the drag marks?
You weren't looking.
Okay. So why I don't see anything in here?
There's footprints in the dust and drag marks that lead specifically into this cell, and they're recent, but there's
Oh.
no one in there. So I think that might be a passage.
Okay. I will. Where did?
He points
The
them out, and you
tracks.
can see the tracks when he points them out. to
Okay.
you.
So I will follow them to where they go.
Okay. Yeah,
And
they're almost like right in the middle of the wall here.
I will use my goggles and search that area.
The eyepiece.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
18.
18. Okay. Takes you a little bit of time as you're doing that. I would say because of your height, you have to get some help to kind of search the walls a little bit higher up.
No problem.
But at a height where about a normal human would be able to push, you find what looks to be kind of a stone that appears to be a little bit loose. The mortar around it doesn't look as convincing.
Can I check it for traps?
Kind of. I mean, it would be hard to tell if there's any. I mean, you can check the button that you think is.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. is
Yeah, I
check
mean, you can
that
take a
part.
look at that.
He's
24.
halfway.
The
I
wall.
love
I
it.
mean, this section of the wall doesn't appear to have any kind of mechanisms that's trap related to it. No. The more that you
Try,
investigate or
I'll-
whatnot, does feel like it is
I'll tell
somewhat false.
Kelnoran, try to push this stone.
Sure. It's not like trapped
I
or anything, is it?
can't reach it. No, I checked it.
Okay. Just in case, I'll push her behind me and I'll push the button.
Okay, go ahead and give me just an athletics check. Pushing on.
Oh.
Yeah.
12. Yeah. It takes a moment. You just kind of use your long arms to kind of leverage and push, and you feel it like give for a moment, like it starts to move a little bit, and then it just pushes back in, and your hand's about 8 to 12 inches inside the wall, and then you hear the stones start to kind of slide back, grind against the floor, set back, and go to the left.
See?
Yeah, I believe you, but I'm better safe than sorry type guy.
All right.
Well, I'll stick my head out of the cell. Be like, we have a bit of a choice. It's pursue or potentially save the senator.
What if the senator's the one that we're pursuing? What if
I
they've
get,
got him?
I get that. I think since it's his city, we should leave this to Hulan. He should make the call.
I agree.
Say, well, if there are people down here that we could potentially save, I mean, the paper, he got orders recently saying they received special guests. So if they received anyone who was important or significant, they could be down here, and maybe they may
You
be
said
able to
it was
help us.
2 guests, right?
Yes.
It might have been the twins.
Well, if so, then all the more reason to pursue them.
Sounds like a decision's been made.
Is everyone else down here?
Yes.
I mean, everybody came down the stairs.
Yep.
So,
Okay. Well, you guys heard the man. Let's go in.
I go
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
tunnel.
all right.
Yep.
Rowan, you lead the way or walk in first.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
Rocks fall.
Yep. Everybody dies.
surprisingly not. Who's following
I'll follow.
aside from Hulan?
I'll go.
I mean, I'll follow as well, man.
Okay. Well, I just
Reason
want to
not
know
to.
marching order, I guess, mostly.
Oh,
So Rowan went in. Hulan's going in next to him. Kelnorn, you said you were following Rowan.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if it's too wide, I'll go behind Hulan.
The path opens up to about 10 feet wide. So
Okay.
I'll take
So
up the
Batchin and
rear
Riss,
with
you guys
Kovac.
take in the back.
Yeah.
Yep. Going back.
Is it dark or are there torches or anything like that?
Initially the hallway is dark. It looks like it descends down a little bit, but you can see that there is light at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
So there's a section of the floor where it's probably going to be a little bit dark. I mean, you have an idea of what it looks like for the first about 10 feet or so. Looks like it descends probably about 30, maybe more. Kind of hard to tell with the darkness, but there's probably a good chunk of space where you either holding, like using the wall as a guide, or kind of taking your steps cautiously. Rowan, you're fine. I mean, it's about 20 feet of darkness, and then you can see the steps at the bottom. So, well, it's the same thing for you, but
I try to guide Hulan then a little bit because I don't know if he can see or not. Like, I'm sure he can probably see good enough, but
I mean, he's taking some of the steps a little cautiously. So if you're like just giving him a little bit of guidance. He'll take the either verbal or guide. He'll take any guidance you can give him, basically.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, we will come down to. All right, so you guys come down. Hallway opens up here a little bit. Walls are just stone. They don't look as smooth or as to you, Rith, as unnatural as the stone that was underneath the twins' house. But there are lights down here, though. Kelnorin, I would say with your passive, you can hear some pained moans a little bit further down the hallway.
Left or right side of the hallway?
Both.
Oh. Okay.
You can give me a perception check if you'd like to determine a little bit closer as to where or what.
Yeah, sure. 27.
Nice. Yeah. So they're kind of echoing off the walls a little bit, but you can tell they're much further. They're much further down the hallway. 100+ feet maybe. There's one that's distinctively of a lower register, male-ish, and then the other one that's slightly higher register. You think female.
They have their guests down here. Go ahead towards that cracked door.
Okay. So these are iron gates that are closed, but as you can take a look in, you can see a pair of St. Andrew's crosses that are in there, not in use. On the right side there, and then on the left you can see a rack that is also not in use, but there are lights in there. From what you can see, Kelnorin, does look like some of the wood on the racks in the St. Andrew's crosses are a bit stained of a darker color. There are kind of bony remains down here. And there's just a slight scent of old decay.
Okay.
But the further down you get, you do detect a metallic coppery scent further down the hallway.
All right. I will rush to this one.
Okay. So, as you get close to there, right as you're getting down here to the hallway, there is a distinctively feminine voice that starts speaking. Everybody can hear it. It just emanates from the wall itself. And words here. It says, "Chase us deeper, little rabbits. Continue to see your handiwork. Can you save them in time? Can you save yourselves? Only time will tell. Ta-ta." And Lilith is the same voice that was in your head earlier.
She's here.
I'm just gonna respond back in my head. Why don't we quit playing games and face each other?
So you didn't hear that in your head.
Oh,
I'll say
I
that.
heard it out loud. Then I'll
It
say
was
it out
audible.
loud. Then I'll say it out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You will hear when you say that out loud. You'll hear like a muffled. Sorry, Hulin will continue down as well.
Is the store locked?
It is. As you look in there, you see against the left wall an open Iron Maiden with someone that is positioned in there. And you notice that it is Brecca.
Door, quickly.
And you step further down on the left, you can see that there is another room. And tied to the rack is Bolin. Both bloodied, beaten, gagged. Yeah.
I'll try the keys on this door.
Okay. So you try the keys. None that work.
I'll try to unlock it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a Thieves' Tools check.
18.
18. All right. So you work at the lock. Takes you 10, 15, 20 seconds, and you hear it click. You hear the whir of something wind up. And then you watch as the Iron Maiden doors slam shut. And a scream pierces. But the door is unlocked. Kerr, to the left, you hear the rack start to move.
Help him quickly. I will rush in and open the Iron Maiden.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
While he's doing that, I will try to pick this lock.
Okay. Herculean strength from Kelnoran as he rushes up to the Iron Maiden. It resists you, but you just okay. You get it to start to crack open, and Rith, you come in and you grab the left side and just pull the door back. Kelnoran, you do the same thing as you move to the right and just rip the door back. The iron hinges that are there, you hear the metal strain and then crack and pop. There you see Brecca filled with holes from this Iron Maiden, quickly fading.
I'll immediately turn and run this way towards the other room.
Okay.
Okay, so she's still alive then?
You have moments to
Right.
react.
I will hit her with a level 3 cure wounds.
Okay.
21.
Okay. You watch as the deeper, more intense wounds heal. And she takes a breath at the last, right as you feel like you're about to lose her, she takes a and just collapses forward into you.
I'll let her down gently.
And just kind of with the gag still in her mouth. Okay.
I'll remove it.
Okay. Lilith, a 14 does not work.
I
When
will
I
move
turn
out of the
around-
way and say, break it.
When I turn around, if he says she says break it, I'll say my keyword to activate my boots, and I will misty step past the door.
Okay. I'll move you in there. if you'd like. All right. So how far you can move yourself wherever you'd like
Yeah.
to be in there.
So 5'10", right? That'd be right there, I guess. And I will.
Okay.
Grab the rack to stop it from moving.
Okay. So as you get in there, I mean, you see his shoulders as you misty step in. You hear pop pop. And go ahead and give me an athletics check. You can rage if you'd like, or not. It's up to you.
I'll give it a try without.
Okay. Okay.
Good try.
He doesn't need it.
Shit,
You
ain't
just
moving.
grab it. You just grab it and just snap the tensioners in there, and the machine, like you see it like start to roll up, but it's no longer pulling on Boland's joints. However, his arms are in sad shape, and he's passed out, not looking very good himself either.
Okay.
I'll
I
I'll throw in a healing word because I can do it from out here.
Yes, you can. Okay. So go ahead and fix. All right. Well, it's good enough. His arms are still looking not in the greatest of shape. You know, it doesn't, of course, get rid of dislocated joints and whatnot, but he regains consciousness, not feeling very good. Brekka's in equal condition. But Hulim will rush in as well and try to help reposition or put his arms back into place. But
I think the door's still locked.
It is.
okay, well, he may.
Because I misty stepped through it, so you guys.
No, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Can he just break the door down? So as you're in there, Rith, you just see him just kind of reach his leg up and just slam right into the lock. You hear the metal or the iron break, and the door collides in, and he'll rush in as well.
I'll nod his way as a sign of respect towards that.
Yeah. He looks rather irate at this point. And he will remove Boland's gag from him. And Brekka will look at you, Kelnoran, and say, thank you for the save. I'd like to sit down.
Well, I suggest continuing to lay there, at least for the moment.
Where's Boland? Is he okay?
There, helping him as we speak.
All
See if
right.
someone has a potion for you.
I'll be okay for now.
Okay. Don't go far. And I'll smile. I'll come to the door and I'll look at Lilith and I'll say, everything's going to be okay. And follow it with, does anyone have a potion she might be able to use?
Not anymore.
Ulam will reach back.
I do.
And give you one.
Thanks. Well, hand her the one Lilith gave.
Okay. All right. So you guys have a pair of wounded allies, very upset and angry paladin with you as well, and one door at the end of the hallway that is still shut at this point. Oh, man.
Okay, so she gets 6 more points of healing.
Yep, that's fine. She's gotten 27, I think. Yeah, 27. So she's definitely looking better at this point. And Hulan will ask, how'd they find you? I think he had people on the inside that were helping him, and they caught us as we were exiting through one of the east tunnels, and told us that, you know, we were gonna be examples. And Bolin will eventually, after Hulan helps him get both of his arms in, and he's got him kind of supported up in slings that have been fashioned together for the moment. Like, the sadistic pricks took us down here, and they let Marcus's guys work on us for a little bit, and then they came down, and they said if we were still here later, then they'd let the thing in the other room feed on us.
Thing in the other room?
Never saw it, but I saw him take a guy through there not too long ago. He was kind of dressed nice. Didn't get to see him too clearly. The rack kind of hurt.
Pass him the potion from Ruin.
Check door. Let's go.
All right, thanks. He'll just kind of, he's kind of slings up and he'll just pop and just... I'll roll a potion here for him. Seven. Okay. Not bad. What'd you say there, Rith?
I said check door open. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys open the door?
Yep.
Okay. So you are greeted by a square room for the most part. You see a man, probably in his early 30s, more than likely, looking a bit dazed. And behind him is standing a succubus. And as you come through, she kind of perks up and smiles. Well, I can sense that you kept your end of the bargain, and, well, I've kept mine. The senator here is now free from, well, my figurative and literal claws. And I will not impede your journey forward as I've been instructed.
Good.
Oh, but they did want you to follow them through the door to my right. They gave me the word that you can use. Oh my gosh, I wrote it down. Hang on. Gotta find it.
Excuse me, that's more than one word.
That's
I know,
true.
right? It is more than one word. You are 100% correct.
I'll say out loud, oh my gosh, I wrote it down.
Yep. Wow, that works. Virtue. She'll say, you can go through the door, step up to the portal, and say the word virtue, and it will take you to the twins.
To the right?
She'll say, my right. So this one over here.
What's the other?
Oh, theirs, I assume. I'm not privy to what each one of them do, but I believe they go other places.
Do you know where this portal's going to take us other than to the twins?
Precisely, but I would assume, based on their delusions of grandeur that they have, more than likely Hillsfar Keep. That would be my assumption, anyhow.
Okay.
Or you can journey through the city and attempt to make your way through their numerous forces, but
Thank you.
sure. Oh, you wanted another piece of information, did you not?
Correct.
She will touch you on the arm, and you get a flash of a couple of images. One that is a forest with what looks to be... There are sections where trees are snapped, broken. There's large amounts of upturned earth. Looks that maybe something has either dug up or just crashed through this place and destroyed the landscape. Another one, and you get the feeling that that spot is... with each vision comes like an indication of like a general location. The spot's located somewhere in Cormanther. And then there is a vision of a keep. It's hot. You get the sense, you can smell somewhat sulfur, like maybe a volcanic smell, more than likely. And you get the idea that this is in the Stormhorns, the mountains to the northwest of Arabelle.
Storm horns.
Stormhorns, or as we like to refer to them, the Stormworms. You know?
Yep, stormworms.
Worms.
Stormworms, yeah.
Yep, Stormhorns. It's one word. But you're familiar with it. I mean, you've passed by it. You've gone by it a few different times. So.
Okay.
Well, with that, I do believe our bargain is complete, and I wish you the best of luck. Well, have fun storming the castle. And she will slowly disappear from view, and she's gone. And we can go ahead and end there for now. As you guys are in this room here with another individual. She is gone, so there she goes.
All right.
Well, thank you everybody for stopping by this evening. Hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. We'll be back in, I don't think we have any conflicts coming up in 2 weeks for our regular Outlander session. Also in 2 weeks, we'll have our next Vampire the Masquerade session as we continue to explore the Holy Lands during the Third Crusade and find out what kind of shenanigans that group is going to get into. But until then, if you're watching this over on the YouTube, do all the stuff, hit all the buttons, do the things, all that fun stuff. And we will catch you here next time. Until then, everybody, keep those dice warm. Have a good night.
Later.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah.